Pinside Marketplace weekly update. 61 games have been spotted and they sent them to me. Let's check these out. I'm going to open some of the interesting ones. Here's a very expensive Attack from Mars for $15,000. Fully restored, high end. Okay. Baywatch is the $4,200 range. That looks like that might be a good deal. Let's jump this open. Looks like this person's selling one of their machines. Looks like it's in pretty good shape. 4,200. Where are they at? They're in New York, of course. Way up there, New York, Bridgeport, whatever. It's on Pinside right now. Moving on down, there's Black Hole for $2,200. Let's go check that one out. Flippers rebuilt, all new plastic, new inner back glass. Power supply. Oh man, $2,200 for a Black Hole with that little subfloor. That looks like an amazing deal. Wish I had the room to do it. We're in Waco, Texas. Go check it out. Black Knight, $3,500. Sounds a little high, but you can get all kinds of prices for a Black Knight. Let's see. Fully updated Black Knight. So fully updated, that sounds nice. In great condition. Plays perfectly. Probably worth $3,500. Looks like a great little machine. Somewhere out east at Providence, Worcestershire sauce. We got a Cyclone for $2,850. Oh my goodness. Williams Cyclone project, near complete, new playfield plastic, blah, blah, blah. Looks like something, at least it sounds like something I'd buy. Like lots of nice pictures. Out by Philly. Oh, that's kind of an interesting little little clown. Demo Man, $33,000. Sorry. I like Demo Man. I know it didn't make my list, but still. Full profanity ROM set. Free. Lots of updates. Fully working. Inserts are chewed up, but playfield protector negates all that. Okay, not quite sure. Might take a double look at that. Wow, more around Worcester. If you're in around Worcestershire sauce, you're in a good area. Dirty Harry looks a little high. Might be a reason for that, but there's a Dirty Harry out there for $6,000. Fishtails looks a little low to me. They're usually up in the fives. I'd take a look at that in Yonkers. Flash, couple flashes around New Jersey and Illinois. Game of Thrones, $8,800. Would love to do that if I had the money. This is a pretty cheap looking $4,600 getaway high speed 2, located in Hanover, New Jersey. Here's an under $3,000 haunted house located in New Hampshire. Holy moly. I love haunted house. Fully restored 15 years ago. Looks like it's been in-house, maybe. It's been in climate control storage for the last 5 years. I don't know, something to look at. I love this machine. I've heard it's can be a maintenance nightmare with that lower playfield, but it's so freaking cool. Up by Worcester, of course. Pinball capital of the world. High speed for $9,000. That better be a super nice machine, and it might just be. Go out and take a look. I'm not going to take a look. Jackbot around $4,000. Yep, I would have put that on the list, but I already had Bride of Pinbot, and Jackbot's just Pinbot already, like kind of newly made. So that's a good price though. Check it out. Giant Mnemonic, Judge Dredd's the one that made it in my list. And here we are, one at $4,000. There's one a little bit higher, but it may be a reason. Go out and check it out. $5,500. There's one at $4,000. Nashville, Tennessee. That's me, baby, right in Nashville, Tennessee. All right, let's go check this out. $4,000 in Nashville. Oy vey. Go check it out. Buy it before I do. I don't have a room. Last Action Hero right here is where I would assume it to be. Actually, that's a little high. I had Last Action Hero on the $3,000 list, so that's a little high, but it's in San Diego. And then there's one restored, fully loaded for $8,000. So, yeah, maybe two good machines. Lethal Weapon 3 was right in the middle of my list, so I didn't make any of my list because it was... I think it was in the middle of 3 and 4, so that $2,500 seems low. Has a ladder 2 out, nothing that affects the game. Still double best $20 I spent. This might be a steal. I think it feels like a good price. In Bridgeport, where's Worcester? It's probably close to Worcester. Yeah, if you're up there in the Northeast. Lord of the Rings, yeah, $10,000 of course. Meteor's awesome. Awesome $2,000 machine. Looks like there's one for sale. I almost put Monopoly on my $4,000 list, but it just didn't make the cut with the Pinside rating. But here's one for $5,000 almost, and one for $6,700. So I don't know; those seem high, but there may be a reason. Go check them out. Pinbot, $2,500. Yeah, that's on my $3,000 list. $6,500 each. Maybe a reason. And then $2,700. So there's a couple Pinbots that are worth looking at. Here's Tales from the Crypt. I had it on my $4,000 list. It's $4,500. Let's see. Selling my Tales of Crypt. Playfield, great condition for the age. I've installed Cliffies on it. I don't know what that means. Yeah, there you go. We might have one there. Where's that at? Indianapolis. All right, good. Finally. The Heartland. Hobbit, expensive. Transporter. Whirlwind, $3,500. I love Whirlwind, and that's a decent price. Go out and check it out. Who Done It? World Cup Soccer. Xenon. Yeah, Xenon was on my list. Lots of good deals out there, guys. Thanks for checking these out. We'll see you on the flip side. Peace.